Hello, I'm Fabio from Spirit Camper Vans, and this is our dream van. I show for you guys how everything works and all the features you have in this van. So first of all, we have the lights right here. This is the ceiling lights, and here's the cabin lights. So you have LED channels, ceiling lights, and spotlights. There is the cabinet. Here's the water pump. So anytime you need to use water, you click on the water pump, and then you can use all the water inside. This you have a different kind. You can move that and push back, close. You have a cold and hot water here. Here is just a storage. Then you have here inside a big storage. Here's the toilet. So for use the toilet, you just remove the two cushions, that wood, and this door. This door got two pins here, so you can just pull very easy and remove it. This is the porta potty toilet. So this is very simple to use. I remove only to be easier for show how it works. So this is the toilet. For use, before anything, you open right here and the hole will be open. Flush twice is an electrical flush. All the wires go down, so you can use wherever how you wanna. Flush again, wait a couple seconds for the water go all the way through. Close, and it's ready. For dump it, it's very easy. You just click here to remove that two parts, remove that top part, and then you can go and dump in any toilet on the road. Just open here and you dump it. Same thing for the flush. The flush is right here. So I have it exactly positioned for that. Oh, it's right here. You just put it back, and for refill the flush, just open and put water right here. Back the door. Right now. So this is a short queen bed, but can become a king bed. It's very easily. You just put down all the way this wood, and you have these cushions. They put right here. And then you have a king size bed, very big. And you can have your whole family here. For remove, it's pretty easily, same way. Remove cushions. Take all the way back, you have your bed back. Another bed that you can have here is the table. We have a lagoon table. So for the lagoon table, you just put this part right here. Right here. So then you have a big table. This table can move all the way around and remove that side right here. So you can have a big table here if you have a dinner, and this same table working right here to become a bed. So if you want to make a bed there, remove this part. See it right here. Put that two cushions right here in the middle. And then you have a cushion or a bed for kids. You have another bed right here. the shower area, it's pretty simple. You have a 2 locks here to make sure it don't move when you're driving. You open and remove that part, and then you have a shower pan here with curtains. Then you open, click right here on the 4 clicks, and then you have a full shower. And for clothes, just put it back and lock again. Here inside that door is a mixer with cold and hot water. So this is where you use the water for the shower. You can just open this, have the shower, and then put it back, and it's all inside here. Here we have some cabinets with pans, stove, and utensils. Here you have a microwave, they're working on 110. And here you have a refrigerator, they work at 12 volts. Right here we have the inverter. You need the inverter for use the 110 in the van when you're not plugged outside. So you click on and your 110 things will work. Everything that is in the van that 110 volts, it will be this outlet, the microwave, and the air conditioner that is here too. So I turn off the inverter. I show you already the ceiling light, the cabinet lights, the water pump, and here's the gray water dump. So the water for sink and shower go to a gray tank. Then you can just click here and the water go all to the ground directly. You don't need to hook nothing. Here you have some USB outlets and 12 volts. And here is the hydronic water heater. For use, you just click once, hold, and it will show the temperature of the coolant. This is hydronic, so it hits the coolant, and the coolant can hit the water and hit the air. So after like around 5 to 10 minutes on, if you want to use the air heater, you just turn on this fan and you feel the air heater right here. And same thing for the water. After around 5 to 10 minutes, the water will be heated and you can use even for sink or for the shower. And for turn off, you just hold and you show off, and then it's turn off. Here we have some cabinets, all with piston gas. And here we have a big storage here over the cabin too. We usually put the window covers. Here on this side, we have a water hook for you fill the tank or for use the city water. So when you put a hose here with the water, you can choose here on the back if you wanted to fill the water tank or if you wanted to use the directly city water for take shower or use on the sink. You can use directly the water. Here is the water system. Nothing that you need to worry about. Is everything very organized and you don't need to work nothing here. But you can see the water level too. Same, you can see the water level on the front of the car. Here is the electrical area. You have a hose, you have a electrical extension hookup. Here's some camping chairs right here. We have some table chair right here, some cooler. And here's the electrical area. The same, the water, you don't need to worry to work on this. But if you plug the electrical outside that you show in a minute, you can choose to use the outside energy. So when you choose the outside energy, you don't use any power in the van. Everything comes directly by the outside. Or if you not plug it, you keep on the inverter. So all your 110 volts, you'll be in the inverter. Here's some breakers. Never turn two breakers at the same time. So if you wanted to use the kitchen microwave, you can leave on. If you wanted to use the air conditioner, turn off the microwave and turn the air conditioner on. And same for the battery charge. If your battery is low and you wanted to plug outside, you can just charge your battery from outside. And here outside, we have the electrical plug for your plug outside the power in any camping ground or a road, and any place that you have a outlet.
Okay.
Here's the cabin of the van. It's pretty simple and useful. You have a Bluetooth on the radio, and here you have a light for the rooftop that I'll show in a minute. And you can turn on the top light and the around light. So you have a two 900 watts light on the top for the front, and you have a 4 light for back and sideways. So if you're in the middle of nowhere, you have a lot of lights around that you can illuminate everything. But these lights are in the car battery, so don't leave on for more than a night because you drain out the car battery.